Hey everybody, welcome back to V Rising. So today we are going to be going after a new V boss. His name is Frostmaw. And the reason I want to go after him is because he's got this recipe for thick leather, and that's what we need to make our better armor. You know, we've been unlocking some new recipes, but I can't make them because I can't make thick leather. So he's the one we need. Now we'll also get a frost point from him, a better bag, and we'll get Elixir of the Beast, which is going to help our maximum health and the healing that we get, and a new recipe for the claws, which is a new type of weapon. It should be interesting. So it says he's an unspeakable horror that lurks in the snowy quarters of the hallowed mountains. And so I'm already over here near the hallowed mountains. I'm right here at this way gate, and the hallowed mountains are here. So I'm assuming he's going to be around here or here. I mean, he could be inside, I don't know. So we're going to start following the trail and see if we can find him. I've taken all my potions. I have Elixir of the Prowler, makes you faster. Brew of Ferocity, increases your physical power. Holy Resistance, Sun Resistance, Enchanted Brew, which helps your spell power. Now let's see, we gotta go this way. Let me just go around here, and we'll see if we can get back on track. Yeah, and now I have another servant that we're going to be pulling out of the coffin when we get back. And I have decided to name her Lizzie Borden. And she killed her mother and father. She was a bad person. And there's a rhyme about her. I can't quite remember what it is. It's like Lizzie Borden took an axe. Let's see, she gave her father 40 whacks. I think it's telling us to go over to this side. We're going to go in this way. But she gave her father 40 whacks, and when she saw what she had done, she gave her mother 41. I could have that backwards, but it's something like that. I have been in here before just running around, and I really didn't see anything in here. You know, other than these creatures. So maybe he's in here now. Could have just missed him if he's walking around. Okay, so he's that way. He probably walks all around here. Can only go this way. I don't know anything about this boss, so it'll be interesting. Now there is another boss. There's a way gate right there. He's this way. How do I get over there? So he must be up here. See if we can get up there. No? Where is he? He must be up here. I'll have to see if I can get in there. It's a little awkward finding these bosses sometimes. I gotta find some stairs to get in this. That's not stairs. Hopefully we'll find him soon. Okay, we're going up here. I hope there won't be a lot of mobs around. That's going to make it harder. Oh, that's him. Look at him. Oh, he is creepy. Alright, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. out of my form. He froze me. Uh-oh. Look at that. Alright, let me get away. Get a little health. Trying to get better about raising my health. He does a lot of damage. Get away from that. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. My goodness. Ah. Oh shoot. He is difficult. He's got all these different moves. Away from that. Oh, he got me. I'm trying to heal myself. Let me get over here. He's fast. Away from that. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, this is bad. I gotta get out of here. He's gonna kill me. I'm about dead. Can't get too far away. I gotta get my health up. Oh, here's his things. Oh my gosh, he's bad. Oh my goodness. Alright, I've got to get some help. He's got a lot of different things. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, he's so difficult.
This cannot be the end.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat him. He's hard. Man, he is horrible. He has so much stuff that he does. Let's see if we can get over there. So we need to go up here. Oh, that was awful. Let me get out of here. Can never find my way out of these way gates. Yeah, he was doing so many attacks, and I'm still getting familiar with all my spells. That does not help. But this is good practice, right? We got him about halfway down, so that's not too bad. Gotta stay focused on him. Let's cut through here. See if we can do better this time. I really want this recipe, so we're gonna give it a good try, a couple fights, you know. I'm not gonna give up on the first couple deaths. So we still have to worry about the sun in here. Man, I'm gonna have to wait. Probably gonna want to wait until nighttime. Be nice if we had a blood moon, that would be helpful, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get one. He was kind of scary looking, wasn't he? He was really creepy. And he was fast for such a big creature. You know, it might help to try and pull him down here where the wolves are. I don't know if he would follow you that far. He might just get his health back. Let's see where he is. Hopefully he's moved off a bit. Oh man, okay, everything's in place. There. I'm gonna wait till nighttime. I don't want to fight him during the day. I'm just gonna come downstairs here. And we'll wait. Now bring you back when it's nighttime and we'll try and find him again. Looks like he's still up there. I'm wondering if we can get some of these wolves to get in on the action. That might be a good distraction. We might give that a try. Alright, I'll see you in a few. Okay, it's almost nighttime. So if he walks around here, let's see if there are any wolves that we could pull him into and get him to follow us to some other creatures. Yeah, there's wolves over here. He's still walking around. And there's a... thought I saw a bear over here. I doubt he's up here because it says he just walks the corridor, so he should be walking around here. And it's showing him this way, so maybe we can drag him over here. I don't know if he'll go down lower. There's some wolves there. It's showing him this way. Maybe he just stays on this level. Boy, he's horrible. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat him. We're going to try. I'm not seeing any creatures through here. Let me get in my creature form just in case there are some. So he does this loop, it looks like. Let me follow it all the way around and see if there's some creatures somewhere on this loop that we could use. Though they probably won't last long. We must come up here. So So there's no telling which direction he goes. Maybe this way. Probably, this is probably where his lair is. All these dead creatures here. Yeah, so I'm seeing no creatures. Oh, there's another. That's a different V-Boss. He's too high for me, so I doubt he comes up here. He probably goes this way. Yeah, there's nothing running around here that I can pull in. That's too bad. Well, here's some here. Interesting. So if he comes over here, that would be a good thing. Let's just see if we can get back. Oh yeah, this is the same spot. Okay. Yeah, he may just go back and forth right here. He come up here. I don't know if I can watch him from up here. Let's see if he comes all the way over here. He's right here. See, he's a 53 and I'm a 56, but apparently I'm not quite ready for him, but we're going to try it. So he looks like he's coming this way. You can go this way. There's wolves here on the left. Oh good, he is coming this way. Now it may not help me, but it might. That I need something for frost. Not feeling good about this fight. He's attacking me. Wolf's attacking me. That didn't help. Alright. That is not what I wanted. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to do my health and get my health up. I can't. So bad at that. I'm almost dead here. Okay. I need like a frost resistance potion. I wonder if there is such a thing. I'm about dead. He stuck there? I hope so. Looks like he's stuck there. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna let him sit there. Look at that, I lucked out. Any other time I would pull him out of there, but he's too tough right for me. I really need a frost resistance potion. It didn't help. Darn it! Alright, let me get over here. Regroup here. See, that has a long reach, that spell. Get away from him, get our health up. I don't want that. I gotta get my health up. Oh man, why do I even try and bring my health up? Stay out of that. Did I get him? Oh my gosh! I can't believe it. I got him. Oh, I thought I was gonna die for sure. That was crazy. We got the recipe now.
I feel stronger.
Oh, that was so hard. He's terrible. Look at him. He is terrible. Oh, that was crazy. I'm so happy. I'm so glad we beat him. I did not want to have to come back and fight him again. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can get all this stuff. I can use the wood. That was awesome. Very difficult. And he has so many freeze spells. And really, what helped me was just to back off of him and get farther away so I could heal myself a little bit and get behind stuff until I got my health up a little higher, and then come back to fight him without him gaining his health back. That was really the only thing that helped me there. Otherwise, I would have died. That was great. Alright, so let's look at our thingy here. So we got thick leather now. We're going to be able to make this bag and this new potion and these claws. So let's go back to base and we'll spend this spell point. I'll meet you back at base, and we're going to do all that, and we're going to name our servant and get her out and sent on a hunt. Where is the closest way gate? Well, I guess we'll just go over here. Actually, I think I'll probably have to run home. I probably have something that can't be teleported. Yeah. I'll run home, and I'll meet you there in a few minutes. All right, we made it home. I'm so excited that we beat him. I cannot believe it. I thought it was going to be a waste of time. Now you can see I'm a little stinky right now. I had to run through some garlic. Oh, well, okay, let's see here. We got a new spell point. It's in our frost magic. All right, so we can get the Arctic Leap. And it's for a target area and crowd control. Leap into the air and strike down at the target location, dealing 250% magic damage. A nova of frost erupts from the impact location that freezes any enemy hit for up to 6 seconds. Interesting. And then the other one is the ice block. Turn target ally or self into a solid ice for up to 5 seconds and summon a frost vortex. The ice block shields the target for 500% of your spell power, granting immunity to crowd control effects, and heals up to 10% of target maximum health. Deals 150% magic damage and inflicts chill. Vortex deals 240%. Both of those sound interesting. I think I'm going to take the Arctic Leap. And so this would go here. I mean, I don't know. I like this one. That one does a lot of damage. This one will heal you and shield you. Where's that one go? Well, I can't do it now, right? I guess we can try it out. I don't know if I have any jewels for that, but we can now make jewels. We got that in the last episode, so we may see if we can make a jewel for that. And let's see here. Now we should be able to make that new bag. Alright, the one we have now is the silver thread bag, and it gives us 10 inventory slots, and this one's going to give us 12. We can carry more silver, and it increases our maximum health. Oh, I need thick leather. Alright, where do I make the thick leather? Maybe over here. Where do we make this leather? Let me look in here at the tannery. Isn't that where I was? Oh, it's right here. All right, here's thick leather. So I need some of the oil. I've got plenty of hide right here. All right, so let me go get some oil and we'll get that making because I want to get the better armor. That's going to help a lot. I think it's over here, yeah. So I'm going to have to start saving my hide. So that uses the thick hide. I do have some. Now I've been making... What does this make? I've been making the leather out of the rugged hide. Okay. I don't know if I have any more thick hide. We'll have to see. We may have to try and start getting more creatures for that. Oh, look at that. We got a new jewel for our cyclone. I'm not using the cyclone right now. Let's go put this stuff up. Alright, I'm going to empty some of my bags. And I'll bring you back in just a minute after I do that. Okay, I put most of our stuff up. I'm going to get some more of these recipes making. Because I did use a lot of my blood rose brews. We got some thick hide in there. Okay. I want to see if we can get Sir Erwin in this episode too. I think that would be great. So we're getting thick leather. Yes. I'm sure that's not enough for anything. And let me put this over here in this box. Put them in the material storage boxes. Well, I guess they won't go in there. They'll go in the regular boxes. Or would I want to put it over here? Let's see here. Will it pull from... Yeah, maybe in here. The kite. It should be able to pull from here when we're doing our tailoring. I'll put that in there. Okay. Let's go upstairs. We're going to pull out our servant. He's still in his coffin. Should say she. Believe it's a female. And we're going to dress her up, put her in her clothes, and give her her armor. Put that in there. And we're going to send her out on a hunt. Here she is. And I want to name her Lizzie Borden.
You will serve your purpose well.
Hey, Lizzie. How you doing? I think I like you better as a servant. She was a prisoner. I converted her to a servant, and I didn't like her because she was an archer. And I probably need to make a ring for her, too. Let's make her a ring. We want her to be strong, and I believe we do this over here in the artisan table. So I want to make her one of these good rings, and I don't think I can right now. Now I know I have some blood essence. Let's make the Gravedigger ring. That seems to kind of be the starting point for a lot of these. And pretty sure I had some greater blood essence downstairs, unless I've used it. We can get some making real quick. So we make that in the blood press. So let's see what we have. And we have one in here, so I need to put some blood essence in here. I must have used it already. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, we've used it probably when I made the armor for her already. So that will start making that. And I think we needed a couple, didn't we? I don't think that's going to be enough. We have so many crafting stations in this game. It's kind of a pain when you have to keep running around from one to the other. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we can make... So we only need the one. That's good. So which one will we give her? I don't think it really matters. I'm going to make her one that I have a lot of jewels for. We have a lot of these. So I'm going to make her the Ring of the Spellweaver, because we had a lot of these crude mist stones that it requires. That's going to increase her spell power by 12% and her cooldown rate by 6%. Yeah, I've been trying to keep my servants in good armor. That way they can do the higher level areas and not get killed. Been lucky so far. I haven't lost a servant yet on a hunt, but I'm sure it may happen at some point. Here she goes. So see, she's got a gear level of 50. Which I'm surprised she's that low. Alright, let's send her on a hunt. I might see if she can go to one of the cotton farms and get us some cotton. We'll send her over here if she can do it. And yes, she's 100%, so she can do that. It's really handy having the servants, you know, because they do a lot of stuff for you on their hunts. They bring you a whole bunch of stuff. I did make a couple of more prison cells, just in case we do find somebody we can dominate that we want. I actually have 3 more. And I have his blood type. This is our rare blood type. He's a 94% rogue. So we found him in the last episode. And he's making me fight better. Alright, now that we've done that, let's see if we can track Sir Erwin, because I would really like to get the stables. Now, we did not make this potion either, and we might want to make this potion. I'm not going to worry about the claws right now. Let's see if we can make this elixir of the beast. But you can only have one elixir active at a time. Maybe I'll wait on that because I think I already have Elixir of the Prowler, and that decreases my veil cooldown rate, which is my little dash one that I do. This one here, when I just kind of run away like that. I kind of like that, so I'm going to keep that on right now. Let's look for Sir Erwin. He is farther down, I think. Here he is. He's going to be challenging too, I think. So he's going to give us a storm spell point, a stables, and then stable furnishings. And I've got 4 horses now, and I want to put them in the stables. And we're going to build that in the back. I want to put it out here. Probably in this area. And I don't really know what you get from the stables. You know, is it going to give us any advantages to having it? I'm sure it will. You know, we'll find out. So I think we're going to end up coming over here for him. This is a horse track, so I'm assuming that's where we're going to go. But, you know, there's no telling. We're just going to follow the trail over there. Oh, I didn't get my blood potions. Let me go get those. My blood rose potions, because that's what I used to heal myself with. Don't want to forget those. Alright, I'm going to make a couple of these too. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, I ran out of my blood rose, so I could only make a couple of more, and I made some more salves. And hopefully we can find him. Now, I have run into a boss around base sometimes when you're running around out here, called Bane. And he's supposed to give you human form, and I'm wondering if when we get him, if and when, because he seems like he's pretty tough, just trying to get away from him, I had a hard time. I didn't want to fight him without y'all, but, which way are we going? I think that's the way we're going to be able to interact with the traders over in Dunley Market. Once you get human form, I bet you can. Let's go around this. This is the monastery here, I think, so we're going to go around it. So if you defeat him and you get human form, I bet you can start buying from those traders. Okay, which way do we need to go? Yeah, it's telling us to go this way, which is toward the racetrack. Here we are. He's in there. I'm going to leave the tracking on for now. I wonder if we can just go in as a mouse. They'll probably attack me right away. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to fight these guys just to get in there. Let's try. Man, I hate those. I'm trying to get in the habit of switching to my sword when I'm fighting up close. It does help when you can do that. Oh, I hate these guys. And I don't have any fire resistance right now. All right, we survived. Can we get in here? Saying he's this way. Oh, I didn't know you were there. He's at 89%. Man, he would have been good to get. There he is. He's right there. Anybody else in here? Ugh.
A rabble rouser. Have it!
Come on, that's that new spell.
You're in.
I don't think that did anything to him.
Holy artillery! I shall trample upon thy fate. Spears of glory! Have it! Vagabond! Spears of glory!
He is tough. He's just running around all over the place.
For in his name, I be thine! My king strikes twice!
Shoot.
Have at thee, noble fool!
Oh, he did a strong shot there. Oh, look at that. I don't know that I'm going to be able to fight him.
From the heavens!
It just follows you as you're running around.
Trample upon thy fate!
I'm barely touching him.
Roger, with me! Bravely forward, Roger! Lightning strikes twice! Taste my blade, spoiler! Less lightning! Divine thunderclap!
Man, how do you get away from this stuff? Oh!
Forward, Roger! Roger, with me! Lightning strikes twice!
I don't like this spell. I like my other spell better because I can't change the direction of that
Your
one.
end is nay. I need not. Holy artillery! Have at thee, vagabond!
I'm about dead. He's about got me. Oh my gosh.
Spears of glory! Watch and learn. Get it together, old boy. Lightning strikes light. Have at the devil fool.
Oh my goodness, he's terrible.
Got it, boy?
See how it just follows your steps?
Got it, boy?
He knocked you down.
Fields of glory. Daring pursuit. My leg is perfectly fine. Let it lightning. Eat your end. Twin lightning.
I'm gonna die. I tell you that right now.
Lightning strikes twice.
I knew it.
I cannot
He's
go on.
terrible.
Your end is nigh.
He moves.
Nigh.
He moves around so much. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight him again. Let me see here. I don't know if I have enough potions to keep fighting him. We'll try. Let's see here. We can always go home and get some.
My blood reserves run low.
He is horrible. How many do I have? Oh, they're in my bag. Okay. Well, I know where we're going, so I don't need to keep this on. Oh, man. He is very tough. I really did not expect him to be on horseback. And I don't know why. Why I didn't think of that. And I come up here and bypass some of these guys. So we need to go... I think it's over there. It is up here. Maybe we can go around this way. Says we're right over here. Okay. Get our stuff in the right spot. I have 5 more brews left. Let me take these potions. These are all out. Elixir of the Prowler.
A brilliant
I
concoction.
think that's all I need to take.
Come, Tom.
Look at see, he just jumps out of the way on that.
Face my blade, Miss Spoiler. Holy artillery.
See how it just follows your steps?
Face my blade, Miss Spoiler.
Don't hit me.
Fires of glory. From the heavens. Meet your end. Lightning strikes.
Alright, let's see if I can get behind something.
I shall trample upon thy fate. Twin lightning. Spears of glory. Watch and learn. Together, old boy.
Alright, let me...
Spears of glory.
Oh, shoot. I need to get healed up.
Have it, vagabond. Lightning strikes might.
That thing.
Your end is nigh. Nigh. Heirs of glory. Harder than me. Charge! Holy artillery.
Just keep moving.
Daring pursuit. Ah, split into cowardice! Twin lightning! Have a day, vagabond! Tears of glory!
What in the world?
The heavens are on my side!
Oh my gosh, what is he doing?
I shall trample upon thy fate! Twin lightning! Like twin lightning!
Twin lightning, he's yelling. He's got the twin blades.
My leg is perfectly fine. Twin lightning! Charge like thunder! Spears of glory! Spears of glory! Charge!
I have like no health.
Bravely forward, Georgia!
No, I'm stunned. You see, he flattens me.
Divine thunderclap maneuver! Free! Cowardice!
I don't have any health.
And at the devil fool!
He got me. He got
Do
me.
not go on.
Oh, he's terrible. Terrible, terrible. I think I did better with the sword than doing the bow with him because he's so hard to hit because he's running around so much. You're really better off just fighting him with the sword. I'm gonna try this again. You know me, I don't like to give up. All right, we're gonna give this another try. There's not really a good spot in there to get behind something, not that I saw, to get behind something and heal myself. And I'm not sure how to avoid all those little red circles he's throwing down on the ground. There's so many of them. Especially that last one he did. It was everywhere. I'm not quite sure how I can avoid that. I am going to change out that spell. I don't like that spell I use on my T button, the one I just got, you know, that you jump on and it does the icicles. I prefer my other spell, my Chaos Barrage. We're going to switch that out. Okay, I got to actually respawn here, so I wonder if it'd be better to come up here. I mean, we did all right this way, I guess. Let's go to this way gate and see if it's a better track over there. And let me change out my spell. Yeah, see, we were using this one that we just got, the Arctic Leap, but he just moves out of the way of that. I'm going to try our Chaos Magic spell. Trying to see if we have any others. Yeah, we're going to stick with that one. I'm more comfortable with that one. I'm not really using this C one very much. Why don't I switch back to my Ice Nova? Maybe I can throw that down on him and kind of slow him down there. That might help. This one does 120 damage, and we were using this one. We're going to go back to that one too. We're going to go back to our Chaos Volley, our Ice Nova, and our Chaos Barrage. And I'm going to keep this one. And maybe this will make a difference. I mean, it may not, but we'll see. We need a blood moon. That's what we need. Let's map this. And we want to come to... I don't know which way we came in there before. We'll just come to here. Yeah, I'm willing to give this a few tries because every time you fight him, you learn something or you change something and it might go a little better if you keep trying. Could be I just have to come back once I get the better armor. You know, maybe that will make a difference. I mean, he's a lower level than me, but all the running around he's doing really makes it difficult. And there's nowhere to hide. Get your health up. And I'm not very good at getting my health up. Not good. Okay, where's my body? Way over there. Goodness. So there's really nowhere to hide in here at all. Unless you can come over here behind these trees. Oh good, the moon is rising. Alright, let me get my garlic exposure, of course. Let's see what we got here. Blood type's running out. I do have a good blood type. Oh, this is difficult. So I only have 3 more healing brews left, so I don't know.
I am missing key ingredients.
Alright, let's see here. We want to get this garlic exposure gone. I mean, I've got the garlic resistance, so that might negate that. I'm a little leery about this. Alright, let's leave this here, right?
Finally, I'm called to battle. Have it, vagabond! Lightning strikes twice! Have at thee, vagabond! Spears of glory!
My equipment is worn down.
Have at thee, noble
My
fool!
equipment's worn down. Oh no.
Wind lightning! Eat your end! Holy artillery! Watch and learn! To arms! I shall trample upon thy fate! Blessed lightning! The heavens are on my side!
See, that is just, what do you do for that, you know?
Bravely forward, Roger! Spears of glory! I shall trample upon thy fate! Blessed lightning!
What do you do for this? It's just everywhere. Lightning spell.
Roger! Lightning strike for me! Spears of glory! Roger, with me!
Where'd it go?
Sally forth! Holy artillery! Tearing pursuit! General voice! Wind lightning! God like thunder!
It's flattened you like a pancake.
Spears of glory! Taste my blade, despoiler! From the heavens!
I hate that.
Taste my blade, despoiler!
Don't want him to hit me.
Spears of glory! Roger! Lightning strike coming! Holy artillery! Daring pursuit!
Oh, I was so much closer that time. I was so close. Oh, I got his health down a lot farther this time. Look at that. My gear is damaged in the upper right. I got to repair my gear. Ugh. Yeah, this is disappointing. I feel like I want to fight him again, but I don't know that I have enough stuff. I need some more blood rose. I need more potions. I'm willing to give it another try. What do you think? I'm not sure which way was actually better to go. We'll go this way. We'll go get our stuff, and I think we're going to run home and repair. I need some more blood rose. Here's some right here. So if we see any on the way, we'll grab it. And I'm pretty sure I have some at my other base. At my other territory, I've got some planted there. So we can get some there, make some more blood rose potions. There's my body. Alright, why can I not make that?
I require more
Thick
resources
leather.
to make that.
Got a few left. Only got one left. I don't know that they're really even helping that much. Should I just depend on my salves to get my health up a little bit? I could try that. If anything, we're getting experience. Here, can I make this
I
one?
am missing key ingredients.
Don't really want to go all the way back to base. Where's he at? Not happy with him. Just trying to check out the area a little bit. Okay, so the Chaos Barrage worked good. I think all of these worked pretty well, I think. I didn't do this spell here, the Ice Nova, very much, and I should have done it more. I think we're going to give it one more try.
A wretch seeks to unhorse me. Preposterous. Your end is nay. I mean nigh. From the heavens, lightning strikes light. Meet your end, cur. Heirs of glory.
I hate that thing.
Your end is nay. I deny. Lightning strikes fight. Have at thee, vagabond. Blessed lightning. Daring pursuit. Splitting free. Cowardice. Twin lightning. Taste my blade, despoiler. Twin lightning. Spears of glory. Watch and learn.
Oh, shoot.
My leg is perfectly fine. Blessed lightning. Charge! Bravely forward, charge up. Spears of glory. Have at thee, noble fool. Blessed lightning. What thunder?
Gotta get my health up.
Spears of glory. I shall trample upon thy fate. From the heavens. Carry forth. Charge!
my gosh!
Lightning strike fight! Divine thunderclap maneuver!
Oh, darn it! I look at his health. I almost got him.
Cannot be the end.
Oh, he's so hard. He's so hard. I'm doing better with the spells that I have and the sword. Now, would it make a difference if we go home and repair everything? Maybe we can make some better armor. This whole episode is going to be about trying to get the stables from this guy. You know how I am. I hate to give up. Okay. All right. Oh, I got to go back and get my stuff. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to run home. Repair everything and see. Well, maybe we just need to wait. All right, let's go get our stuff. I'm running out of time. We're going to run back and get our stuff. And then we'll take it home. And we'll see. Can't go down there. They're down there. I can never find the exit in these way gates. Alright, it's over here. Maybe I just need to come back when there's... Oh, there is about to be a blood moon, darn it. Let's go get our stuff. Oh, it's going to be over by the time we get our stuff and get back over here. Alright, we're going to have to wait for him to kind of back off. I'm glad I got this rat. Alright, we've got to get our gear repaired. It's very low. I'm just going to run home. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, we made it back. Let's repair our armor. And let's see, before we do that, let's see. Where is it we're making that leather at? In here? Thick leather. So maybe we'll actually be able to make some pieces of armor of the new stuff. And that's going to help us a lot, I think. Ooh, oh, you know what? And we can also unlock some. I have some scrolls that I've made. We should be able to unlock some more. Alright, so we have 390 scrolls, and it takes 75 for each unlock. I've already got this one. Is it that one? Yeah, I unlocked this one through a spell book that one of the guys brought back. So that gave us the Blood Hunter leggings. Crimson Templar leggings. Just going to unlock everything I can. Blood Hunter gloves. Crimson Templar gloves. One more. Dark Magus gloves. So I think we've got everything unlocked in here. So we should hopefully be able to make a set. I don't know if we have enough leather though. I can't believe how hard this guy is to fight. But I was doing better with the sword, I think. Alright, so we've got the Dusk Watcher set. And this increases our movement speed by 3%. You can see it right there in the middle if you have the whole set. It's going to bring up our health quite a bit. Each piece will bring us up even more. So we're going to get a lot more health if we can make this. And then it will also give us some physical critical chance. These are just the different pieces. So they'll all increase our physical critical chance. They'll increase our max health. And with the set, we'll have more movement speed and another gear level, and our Veil cooldown rate will go down. See, with the Crimson set, we're going to get more health. I don't know if we're going to get as much as we get. Yeah, it's the same as the other set. Our weapon attack speed is quicker. Primary attack leech gives you a little health, I guess. Primary attack leech. And the whole set increases your leech, so you get a little bit of health, I think, from them, and increased damage reduction. I guess they don't hit you as bad. And with the Blood Hunter set, you're going to get more physical power. More health, more physical power, and then the bonus set, that one gives you, oh, that's the blood set, okay. The whole set will give you more weapon skill power and a weapon cooldown rate, which is kind of nice. And then the Dark Magus set is going to give us more bonus spell power. And your spell cooldown rate. And I do use my spells quite a bit. So I'm leaning between the weapon skill power being increased with this guy. Just because you're having to fight him so much. And I like your weapon attack speed, but I think the actual power would be better. You'd be doing a little more damage, and your cooldown rate, it's only like 6% and 4%. That's not very much that these rates are affected by. I have no idea what spell leech is, unless it's also leeching health. I don't know which one's the best thing to get. I think we do have enough leather though. Weapon attack speed, physical critical chance. What is that? What does that mean, physical critical chance? I'm not really sure. But it does increase your movement speed, which I do like that. I think we're going to go with the Dusk Watcher because it increases our movement speed a little bit. And it increases the Veil cooldown rate a little bit. And I think that is going to help. So let's make the Dusk Watcher set. And it uses our current armor. So I'm glad I didn't repair that. Alright, it's a blood moon. Now we need to get over there before the blood moon is over. But I don't know if we're going to be able to. Let me see. Can we make anything in here? I really need some of this.
I am missing key ingredients.
Oh my gosh. I don't have the blood rose brew. Might have some blood rose out here. I need to plant a bunch of that. Got a little bit. And that's all I have. So that may give me enough for a few potions. I know we're not going to get over there in time. I hate that. We really need the blood moon. Now, if we don't get him this time, we're just going to wait. That's going to be it for the episode.
I require more resources.
Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
I require more resources to make that. I am missing key ingredients.
Yeah. So I have enough of the other brews. It's just that one that we need. Make some salves. mean, I think 3 or 4 is enough because I really don't take that many when I'm fighting. And there's hardly any time to do it. Alright, so we're going to head back over there. I want to take advantage of this blood moon. And it may not do me any good, but it might. Hopefully I can use the waygate. What am I carrying? Get rid of that. Not be teleported. We want to get as close as we can. And I mean, it's just like, neither of these are any good. And let's do our map. We want to get over here. Look at that. There's a werewolf over there. I'll be coming over here. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous. And we want to do...
Come! You are! That naked noble fool! Holy artillery! Have it, vagabond!
Oh my god.
Heirs of glory! Meet your end! Twin lightning! Your end is nigh! I mean nigh! Holy artillery! Divine thunderclap maneuver! My leg is perfectly fine! God like thunder! Twin lightning! Face my blade, Miss Spoiler! Spears of glory!
Oh my gosh. He's terrible. He really is.
I shall trample upon thy fate! Spears of glory!
Oh, darn it.
Watch and learn!
Gonna kill me.
Get her, old boy! The heavens are on my side!
I hate those.
Lightning strikes twice! Ready forward, Georgia! Charge! Spears of glory! Meet your end!
I got him. I got him. I can't believe it. I got him. That was so lucky. Oh, man. There.
New knowledge acquired.
I got you, dude. You're not so tough when I got the better armor and it's a blue moon. Oh, I'm so happy I beat him. I did not want to end this episode without beating him. Oh, so we got a lot of stuff. Let's head back to base. And we'll see what we got. I'm so excited we beat him. I really didn't know what was going to happen here. Alright, I made it home. Let's see what spell point we got and what we can make. We should be able to make the stables now. Let me bring him up. Alright, we get the stables, we get a storm spell point, and we get stable furnishings. Alright, let's... I'm in here, so where's he at? Storm point. So we can do Cyclone, which is a projectile. And it does 120% magic damage and inflicting static. And then it grants a storm shield, which creates a shield around you, dealing 20% magic damage and inflicting static. That sounds pretty good. Then a discharge. So that's a way of blocking attacks. I'm really not keen on using those kind of attacks. You know, I kind of prefer like my Frost Nova spell, where it's a ranged kind of thing. Ball of lightning. Launch a ball of lightning that lingers in place, periodically shocking nearby enemies. Deals up to 180% magic damage. Explodes after the duration. I don't know which one. Let's try the cyclone. Where does it go? I bet it takes the place, yeah, of one of these. I don't know. I really like my Frost Nova, but we'll replace it and test it and see if we like it. And now we should be able to make the stables now. Why did it bring me in here? Oh, wait a minute. Is there a stable flooring, maybe? I'm not seeing it. Okay, wallpapers. Yeah, I don't care about that. Here's the stables. We're going to put this outside. Doesn't look very big, does it? We'll just stick it over here in the shade. For now, I can always move it. And I wonder if it just... You can only put a couple horses in there. Stables. So it looks like it increases your maximum speed by giving them certain types of herbs. You can feed them that, I guess. And their acceleration. And how fast they turn around. That is kind of cool. Let me bring one of these guys over here. Come on, Riddick. I don't know if they have to actually be in the stable. Let me get off and see. Oh, wrong button. Not used to using them. Alright, let's see what it says in here. Oh, he's just coming in here. He's eating. I wonder if you have to fill that up. Well, I don't know where it's getting the food for him. So, are these different from vampire horses? This says it's only available to vampire horses. That's cool. I wonder how you get a vampire horse. So it says the stable is supplying your mount with plant fiber. So I guess you don't have to actually give him that anymore. So it's saying it's improving his max speed. I'm a little confused on that. I mean, where is it getting that from? I mean, like the max speed says it's increased by sunflower, snowflower, and fire blossom. I wonder if it's pulling that from my herb storage or something. I don't really quite know what I'm doing here, so let's bring him closer. See if he'll go in there. Can you only put one in here? I'm just going to bring them all closer and see where they go. Kind of interesting. All right, he went right in there. Let's see if we just get him closer. Are they both going to go in there? I wonder if it will only do one per. I bet it will. Let's try and take him in there and see what it does. Is he going to walk in there? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, you have to have a stable for each one, it looks like. So we'll just create a couple more. It's really just a stall.
This will not work.
Come on. We need 4 of these. And I'll probably rearrange all this later. Okay. And probably just build a stables and put these, you know, inside a big room, I'm guessing. Oh, he should walk over there. Yeah. They gotta have their own stall. These are just stalls, really. Very interesting. Now, what does it say here? It's giving him plant fiber. So he's not getting anything. He's not getting any herbs like the other one was. He's not either. I don't know how that's working. You know, he was getting herbs. I'm not really sure what happened there. I'll have to play around with it. Now, supposedly we got some other stuff. Let's see here. I don't see anything new in here. It's telling me there's something new in here. I already had these. Fences. Stables fencing. Decoration. Maybe I got these with the other boss, some of these. Wall ornaments. And pillars, yeah. I can't really tell what I got right there. I thought we got some decorations for the walls. None of this looks new to me. Maybe this is new horse equipment. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to have to just build another building over here and put them in it. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So we have really made some progression in this episode. We finally got the recipe for thick leather from Frostmaw the Mountain Terror over in Hallowed Mountains. He was very difficult to fight. He did kill me. Once I started kind of backing off from him more to get my health up and just staying away while I got my health up, I was able to finally defeat him. It was very tough. He's so hard. He has a bunch of different spells, but we did finally defeat him. I'm so excited about that. And so now we have that recipe and we got a better bag. So we've got a little more health from that and more slots in our inventory. So that's going to be very helpful. Then we went to fight Sir Erwin. He's the guy that's into horses. And I really was not expecting that to be a really tough fight, but he was the hardest. I mean, he runs around so much. And he's constantly moving on his horse, and he has several different spells that are very hard to avoid. And I initially tried it with my longbow, but I just wasn't doing that well with it, and I was using some different spells, and I finally switched those out and went back to the Frost Nova, the Chaos Volley, and Chaos Barrage, and I used my sword, and I did much better that time. I mean, he killed me several times, but once I switched out my spells, and it was a blood moon, and I made the better armor because I had the thick leather by then, we were actually able to defeat him. And I really feel like I did more damage when I was using the sword, because when he came up close, I could use that whirlwind spell, and it would do a lot of damage. So I think that's a combination of all those things allowed me to defeat him. But he is very difficult. I think we died 4 or 5 times. You know, but you learn something each time you fight him, and I think you get better each time. So it worked out pretty well. So I don't really have any idea what we're going to do in the next episode. I'm going to have to think about it. Maybe we'll go ahead and build the stables then and see who we can go find. You know, there is a V-boss called Bane that is wandering around. He's usually pretty close around here. I've seen him walking around, and he'll give us the human form, and I wouldn't mind getting that. I think that's going to allow us to do some trading over in the Dunley Market. Now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did. And I'll see you next time. Later.